Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 22 of my Rags to Riches Realm of Magic edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're going to have another yard sale. Our table is full with whirly flower frogs. And it looks like we sold one as soon as we started. They were all still hanging around probably from last time, and someone bought a frog. So we're going to try and have him stock that table again. I have asked Angelina to go do some more volunteering to continue to work on her empathy. And there she is. She's off. And I have Aurora working on her emotional control, but I figured she may as well do it out here because maybe we might get some tips while we're at it. Though I probably should be swapping and having him, but he actually has reached all of his goals, if I remember correctly. He could touch on the emotional control a little bit more. He's not that maxed, and so maybe we'll have him swap after this yard sale. Maybe I said that last time, and then I forgot. So, but oh well. We sold another frog. Good. Stock table, so we're at 21,000. We need more money than that. I think I said once we got to 60,000 for the house value and their coins, then we'll touch on that after. Soon after the bake sale begins, Angelina notices her stomach rumbling. There are a few unattended macaroons that she's sure no one will miss. Should she take some? That's a hard one, because maybe eating them will make people go, oh, they're yummy, and they'll sell more. But then maybe someone will think that that's, they won't want to touch it because someone's eating it. So, we'll leave them. Willpower wins out, and Angelina made it through the whole bake sale without sneaking a snack. And I'm assuming that helps her with her responsibility. Manners. Okay, manners. It helps her with her manners. So we still have this sale. We sold a few more frogs. I think we were struggling a little bit in the last recently. Romance festival. Yeah, well, we could possibly go, because then we could get some plants from the romance festival. But it's summer, so I don't know what plants are going to be there. And we already have our dragon fruit plant, so it's not like we don't have that. Yeah, no, we don't want to. We don't want to go. We don't want to go do that. Okay, so she's almost maxed this skill. Let's take a look here at her. So her emotional control is maxed. So we are going to come here and rally the troops, because I see that she's hungry. And you can stop tending the table and come here and play with emotion. Jump around a little bit while you're at it. Okay, did you actually rally the troops? Because I'm thinking not. No. But Angelina, how are you? How is your empathy? You were really close, but you're not there yet. But you know what? Your sister is even further away on the empathy. And how are the rest of your traits? Rest of your needs. Clubs, we're going to rally the troops. You need some fun and you need some hygiene. Well, hygiene. Oh, look, you can already transportate. I didn't remember. I couldn't remember. Why don't you scrubberoo yourself? And then when you're finished scrubberooing yourself, I don't know that you can play cards by yourself. Yeah, see, that's the downside with this versus the chess table, because with the chess table, you can play on your own. Why don't you come here and just play a game? Why don't you play some Blick Block? There you go. Go have some fun. And you should just go do your volunteering, because it would be nice if we could have a birthday by the end of the weekend. That would be my hope. So she can volunteer at the nursing home. So let's double check hers. She has everything except for both of them have everything but empathy, but her empathy is further out, apart from conflict resolution. But she's actually really close on that conflict resolution. We really need to find a few more people to try and build their, C for bad, if they have bad relationships with people, and try and work on those. So let's see here. He still needs some fun. He's not really doing very much for his fun, I have to say. He's almost maxed his emotional control. But maybe instead, the problem, like I said, that I find I like the idea of the card table, but it doesn't really take them very long to play. And then they're like starting over again. But we're going to play cards with Angelina. Because he does not really... I'm going to let that get, like, looks like it. Honestly, yeah, there we go. It's completely maxed. It's completely maxed. I never noticed that changes. I think that changed as we got up there. Whereas we'll have to watch. I'm kind of wanting to do the conflict resolution now. Just to see. So is he... So, oh, if you have him set to play with someone and the other person's busy, looks like you're gaining logic, even though the other person's not playing with you. So you just need to have it set up that you're going to play with them. Have to have someone around that you can say to play. So he got to level 5 of logic. Yay. And we're going to play the game. And she got a bit bored, but the elderly sim was enthusiastic about sharing stories with Aurora. It seemed like Aurora really brightened the elders' day. So she got empathy, but became bored. Oh, well. Oh, you guys were really quick with that, I have to say. Play cards with Benji. And speaking of frogs, speaking of the frogs that you're trying to go over to play with, oh, okay. I guess we were friends and we're now acquaintances. I guess that we still have the cat that we want to befriend. Who had the frogs? Was it Aurora who had the frogs? No, it's Benji who has the frogs. So we can breed those frogs in their 2 inventories. And there we go again. So we can do that. And I guess we're not going to the romance festival. So it looks like she's almost about to level up her logic, because I saw that. Unless it's her charisma, because she's chatting with him. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, it is logic. She's very close on leveling up her logic. And her charisma, actually. She's really close on her charisma, too. Can we get you to number 8? Ask about day. Where's your writing skill? It's level 3. And I do want her to work on painting, except for, like I said, I don't want to make... I guess she could start her painting, but not actually sell anything with it. Not make any money with it. Because I don't know that she has the marketable trait, and that's usually where you make a lot of money, is if you have the marketable... No. Let me make the marketable. So why don't you come here and play one more round. And see whether you can get that... logic leveled up one more time. Oh, and she's still not home, so that's why. So she got her level 4. That's what I wanted. And where is your fun is maxed? Your fun is maxed. You should probably be scrubberooing yourself. Magic. Spells. Scrubberoo. We guess we need to check out this duplicato or whatever it is. And she needs some hygiene too, which is under magic, scrubberoo. And then she needs her, she's a bit of fun, but she could be worse. Club gatherings, rally the troops. So once they finish their game, I'm going to have him do another yard sale so that we have the ability to make some more money. That would be good. So he's finished. So he's scrubberooing himself, and then he wants to chat with Aurora and enter a game tournament on the video game console. Okay. So we got that. So you're going to come here and tend this table. And let's see who is further off on... So she needs a little bit of fun. So why don't you play... I can't actually click on the cards. I keep trying to click on those cards. Play with Angelina. And then Angelina, let's check again. We're going to send you volunteering when you're done. I guess we could have them both go together. They both need it. It's just I don't know who will get the pop-up. But, I don't think that is as important as just getting the empathy up from the volunteering. So we are going to go volunteer to walk to fight disease together when they finish their game. And you're there tending, but we need to actually start. I don't think we can stock anything. I think the table is full. I think 3 is the most you can put on there. It looks like there should be a space right there for another frog, but you can't, unfortunately, put one on. So we'll see. No one can come inside. Do we know you? Oh, right, you're the other, the alternate to Morgan. So, let's see. Discuss local fishing spots. Well, I have him on this one, so he needs to read that book. Discuss logic puzzles. And though we really would like you to buy something more than anything else, because we'd like to make some more money. You're just sort of standing there. I guess it's a heat wave. That's why everybody's like in their summer clothes, because I mean it is still summer. But I think fall is coming, because my goal was that they were supposed to. Is it still? No, it is fall. Fall has happened. They had to have a house before the end of the summer, which they do. I mean, obviously, it's not very well furnished, and they have enough money that I could get more furniture for them, but I'm not really... They don't really need very much more, other than I might get them a chess table instead of that card game table, since it seems to take not very long to play cards. So, we are going to... Another sim keeps edging up and purposely staying in front of Angelina. Oh yeah, they won a race. What should she do? We're going to ignore the sim. It's not a race against others, a race against oneself. Angelina realizes this and doesn't take the bait. She refocuses on the path at hand and finishes the walk with a confident stride. Well, he didn't buy anything. Where are you going? Chat with Odin. Okay. Do we know Odin? No, we don't. We can do a friendly introduction. And let's see if we can find the geek, insider, and a dog lover. And we can ask about Day. He is still tending, though it's a bit weird that he's tending it down there. And let's... What does it seem... Oh, when did it become freezing? Was it not hot? He's in his shorts. Maybe you should change your outfit and put on not summer clothes. Is that summer clothes that you're wearing? I think that's summer clothes you're wearing, because we need to give them... I need to give them a makeover. That's what I need to do. I was noticing like they're really cold, like the breath. I noticed. Okay, so the sale is over. So do we have that book that we need for him to read? Read. Yes, we do. So go read that book, Benji. Okay, you're done. No one bought anything this time. Okay, are you stuck? And come here and read, like I said, that book. Okay, now you're moving. Good. And these apples, when I see them, it makes me think of toddlers and how when you reset a toddler, they all have their food that they ate, their fruit and vegetables that they ate, end up on the floor. But of course, I have them there because I was having him duplicate them. And of course, they're only normal because that's all we can use right now. So he's completed his aspirations that he was supposed to complete with respect to magic. So he's already done all of that. And we're going to need to buy a stove. So he's level 3. And, oh, they're home. Let's check everything about them. Check their needs. Okay, you should change your outfit. Because it's all of a sudden become freezing cold. And now you're in your hot weather clothes. Seriously, I thought it was a heat wave. Maybe I looked at it wrong. I thought that was why they were all in their summer clothes. And now they're in their winter clothes, but they weren't until she wants to become inspired. Okay, well, why don't you cloud gaze, stargaze, and she's so close to leveling up. So let's see, and look how close she is on her empathy, so close. And I doubt that Aurora is, but she's pretty close. We got an achievement, supposedly. So we are going to volunteer with Angelina. I wonder if it's whoever starts it is the one who gets it. Because I think last time I had Angelina trigger it and she got the pop-up, if I remember correctly. We're going to volunteer at beach cleanup. So there we go. You guys go out and volunteer. Maybe you'll get some warm, go somewhere warm. If you're going to see. Seriously, we just completed 100 whims across all Sims? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I've been playing this save file since before the twins were born. So, okay, so he is doing his reading, which hasn't ticked off that he has read that book. There, he just got it. So why don't you actually, you may as well just read it. Oh, did you get to level 6? Oh, you don't need to read that anymore because that won't help you. So we're going to go over here and go into Good Vampire just to get that to tick. Oh, he still needs to do this part. I didn't realize that. Vampire Secrets. I know you're going to get bored, but let's go do it anyways. And as soon as you're finished with that, as soon as you get that ticked off, I'll cancel it because I don't want you to get bored. Hopefully you won't get bored since I canceled it right away. So let's see what else you can do. Your friend of the world, you need to meet people in other locations. We need to take you to different locations. And you need to work on your charisma. No, you're level 3. You're already level 3 of charisma. Do we even have a mirror in this house? I don't think we have a mirror in this house. Yeah, I don't think I got a mirror. Very basic. Let's see. And there's windows there. I usually like to have a mirror at the door, but let's get a mirror. So they have that. And while we're at it, let's check what the value of this lot is. So it's 23,000. And they had to pay for the lot, so that's all theirs because I had them pay extra before they got connected to the grid. So they are currently worth 44,000. But let's go into decorations and mirrors, and we'll just stick one where we might eventually have a sink. Which might change, but there it is. There is a mirror, which we can practice debate on also. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to have him come out here, tend this table. Let's see his needs. He should be pretty good for his fun, which he is. And we're going to have him come out here and start a yard sale. And hopefully this time we'll sell something, because last time we did not. And he didn't stay up here. Okay. Oh, see, I'm pretty sure I triggered this particular go-round with Aurora, but Angelina still got the pop-up. So we're going to... So she was carrying a huge armload of trash when she tripped and fell right on her face. A cute sim witnessed the whole thing, and she's really embarrassed. What should she do? She's going to ignore the embarrassment and pick up the trash. She picked up the trash again, walked a little club, tripped again. She gave up in frustration, left trash all over the beach. Oh... Angelina, that's not good. The other volunteers had to clean up the mess instead. Well, that is not good, Angelina. I'm very disappointed in you. She lost responsibility from leaving trash all over the beach. Well, I don't know. I'm on the wrong sim. Oh, yeah, she really did lose. Really did take a hit. Hopefully she, no one's buying our frogs. At least everybody's dressed in the right clothes this time round. It must have switched from hot to cold. It must have. So let's go on to him and do a get to know. So now it's actually saying it's fall, even though it did turn to fall after midnight. So we're going to do cheerful introductions. Oh, is she paranoid? Because the way she's looking, she looks like she's kind of maybe paranoid. So I don't know why she's showing up as talking. We don't need to know her last trait. Okay, did we meet anybody? We sold something at least, so we'll stock the table. And he reached level 4 of charisma, which means now, she was paranoid. I got that one. She could have also had the erratic trait, but I figured that was more like a paranoid trait. Like the way she was acting was more like she was paranoid and not erratic. So let's go here. Do we know Lily Fang? No, we don't. Let's introduce ourselves. And maybe someone can buy some... Oh, look, Aurora. They're both in a range. she should just do her homework if she hasn't done it already. And normally I don't have them do it, just in case they get something like that. That gives them a hit. So I leave it so that they can do it and get their homework, their responsibility back up that way. So look at this. So let's see. She is, her responsibility could be better. Like I said, she is just in a range of having that empathy. So I could send her volunteering one more time. But the fact is, it is actually in a range. So why don't we, deep conversation and heartfelt compliment. So maybe that they'll stay. And I'm wanting them to stay for a reason. Oh, he's evil, isn't he? Isn't this, oh no, the hair looks similar to, not Malcolm Landgrab. The son, whose name escapes me, who's evil. I think Malcolm's the dad. Am I remembering right? No, Malcolm is the evil one. Jeffrey is the dad. So that's why I couldn't remember. Oh, he's a kleptomaniac. We don't want you here. We don't like you. Friendly. Okay, you don't seem to have a bad relationship with anybody, so you're not going to help us. So friendly. Again, I'm looking to see if anyone has bad relationships with anybody that we can... Where are all my people with bad relationships? Okay. So you should be tending this table. And you may as well stock the table. And you're a bit hungry. And you're a bit hungry. So why don't you come here and complain about that freezing temperature. Like that it went from a heat wave to being freezing overnight. Like in the middle of the night, I think so. So go do your homework, sweetheart. I didn't realize, I forgot that I had told you to, asked you to stargaze or whatever it was. I forgot about that. So we don't have a yard sale going on, but I think this part's gone on long enough. They all have the 4 character values I want in a range, which means we can make a cake after we buy a stove, of course. And age them up to young adults so that they won't have to go to school and we can concentrate on making more money. Of course, we're not making a lot of money with the frogs, and I find the magic, I mean, obviously if you want to use the magic to burglariate and sell stuff that way, but it's not my keen, not something I'm really that keen on. That's why I don't like the kleptomaniac trait either. So and like doing the potions, they're really not worth enough to do the potions with. I just realized Angelina leveled up, but we'll look into that in the next part. So I think I'm going to have to try and make some money from something else. I think it's handy because of like the ability to make meals and various things like that. But I don't know that for me, it's the easiest way to actually make money from the pack. Unlike some packs, you can really make a lot of money from the pack itself. But they're still doing pretty well. They have a house and money there, so they're doing reasonably well, but it's not lots of money. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.